there. Glad you made it. Hey, I had a quick question before we go any further. Can we speak plainly, or should we keep up with immersion? Oh, I mean, some people want to talk like the people of Skyrim talk, to not acknowledge their, higher selves. Look, just respond with Milady something something if you just want the spells, and don't want to talk about things, you know, beyond Nirn. Huh, yeah, I found some Dwemer ruins which had these spells. Take them from me because they are too powerful for little old me. Great, thanks, bye. Haha, no, but I'm super glad you're willing to indulge me. My name is Borty. I'm from a much bigger mod which the creator is still working on. It's been in the works for a very long time, and is nearing completion, but there's a problem. It has to do with the voices of the characters. Most were made a long time ago when there wasn't such a controversy about how those voices came about. Take mine, for example. Mine is not an issue because it's not made to sound like anyone else's voice out there. Don't get me wrong, I do like it. But it doesn't sound as smooth as Angie's. You'll meet her in a moment. Hers is based on somebody else's, and that's where we might have issues. Through those doors, a note explains lots of the details. I'm the too long didn't read person, so I'll keep things brief. We very much understand the point of view of the voice actors, and never imagined at the time that technology would move so fast. These character voices were chosen years ago because they already had established lines, or were listed as suitable followers. Less convincing sounding lines, either spliced or made from earlier synth technology, were re-recorded as that technology improved. Exactly right. And it's understandable. I can get very much all business when it comes to my livelihood. Not to mention some have had their cloned voices put to certain projects that they never would have agreed voice because of the content. That isn't right. But luckily this mod and the upcoming DLC mod are safe for work, and shouldn't have any issues on that front. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I told him, it doesn't matter if it's classical art, it still gets the tag. Now this whole mod is NSFW because of a couple pixelated nipples. Well, since it's here, I assume it's because he wants me to mention that this is as risque as it gets in the bigger mod. Sure, it's nudity, but come on, I don't think it really counts. Do people not take children to art museums? Anyway, go on ahead. The big Dwemer door is unlocked now. I'll stay here and try to figure out how to solve this new problem.
Need something?
Hello, it's good to meet you. I'm glad you agreed to step away from what you were doing to come talk for a bit. My name is Anja. Other than the villain, I play what would probably be the next most significant character in Colossi and Consecution. Oh, that's the title of the project my character is in. If you ask me, I think it sounds terribly pretentious. But no one asked me. Somebody probably has a penchant for asinine alliteration. Regardless, you probably have some questions for me which I would be happy to answer. Mine was one of the creator's favorite voices from the base game. My character was written for and around this voice, actually. Have anything else you'd like to know? Dialogue options permitting, of course. I certainly cannot speak for what Miss Marno might find objectionable, but this project is story-based and doesn't try to be too edgy or lurid. Anything else? I won't go spoiling it for you, but she'll be following the player for a significant portion of the gameplay. Have anything else you'd like to know? Dialogue options permitting, of course. You're quite welcome. I hope to see you again. Hopefully I won't have some annoying chipper YouTuber voice or something. I shudder at the thought.
Need something? Yes? Hello there, I'm Azure. I'm here to represent an example of female Althati voice as done by V Synth. This particular line took over 10 minutes to tweak, so for the sake of getting back to work on the main mod, I'm sorry, no.
Hi there. What do you need, handsome?
Hi there, I'm Carice. I play a significant character in the main mod. Well, depending on whether the player decides to bump me off early on. I'd prefer if you didn't, personally. But the mod is all about choices and consequences, so it's up to you. So far, mine is the only one using this one specifically, but there are others using spliced lines and VA synth-generated ones. Sure thing. I'll see you soon when the mod releases. I'll be in a cave and, a lot bigger.
Yes?
Need something? Oh, hi there. I'm Gendra. I play a minor side quest character. Not much else to say, really. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think about that. No, there are quite a few characters, mostly small side questers like me. But quite a bit of dialogue if you add it up. Let's see, there's Polina, Ingra, Marth, all the small villager lines here and there referencing quests. Oh no, this could be a problem. Oh my goodness.
Hey, you. Of course I don't mind. That's why I'm here. My voice samples came from a different game. Rhymes with Flag and Rage storage bins. I play a fairly minor character, so if Miss Black doesn't approve, the mod author probably won't cry about it. Can't say the same about Anjay's voice, though. Could be some tears over that one. But you didn't hear that from me. Well, it's hard to say. Maybe... What? What? Such an oddly specific question. I don't think the mod author would want me going into personal details. Maybe no more questions for now.
Good morning. Hey, how are you? I'm Tess. I was going to be the mod's main character, but you know how things can change. She's still important, though, and so far you can give her 3 different endings based on player decisions. Oh, of course! It starts when you find a note from me, then you search out my father, do some detective work at the College of Winterhold, meet the villain, maybe help him with some of his villainy business. It's actually a tough choice since you'll miss out on some things if you don't. Oh hey, stop me if I'm getting too long-winded and you just want the quick elevator pitch. No problem. When an elf wizard discovers a source of incredible power, his depravity only grows as he learns to wield it. But when a hero discovers the source, they must use every friend and advantage found along the way in order to defeat a nearly invincible foe and save not only Skyrim, but the entire universe in which it resides. As in life, choices matter, sacrifices must be made, and not all endings can be happy ones. My pleasure. I'll see you when the mod comes out.
Hey there. Hope you had a nice time and didn't forget to grab those spell books. One last thing before you go, if you don't mind. Ha! So true. Anyway, I just wanted to reiterate that we're looking to engage in some good faith compromise. Things don't have to be adversarial or zero-sum. I think if we treat each other as individual humans, it will probably all work out. And if it doesn't, we'll abide by the platform rules, probably re-record most of the dialogue if necessary. Not what we want, of course. It would nullify a ton of time and effort, not to mention delay the release even longer. If you're one of the concerned parties, Explicit permission to use your voice likeness would be the ideal outcome. But realistically, not having the mod get taken down is all we're asking. If this one doesn't, I would hope the other can safely remain up as well. Then please enjoy them. I won't make it a quest objective for all you completionists out there, but I do have one small last favor to ask. If you could spread the word, just a little. This is supposed to be our way of nicely asking those concerned parties. But that certainly won't work if this mod fades into obscurity with only a small handful of downloads. Alright, no more like and subscribe talk. Now get back into character and go do Dragonborn things. I'll see you again when you download the upcoming mod.